Hey everyone, welcome back to Email Ignition by Wami.io. I'm Stadnik, your host. Today, we're taking a deep dive into three major shifts in AI, tech, and digital marketing, backed by fresh studies and real numbers, as usual. We'll explore how search is changing with AI, how enterprise strategy around AI is splitting this field, and how what you know as chatbots, think ChatGPT, might be morphing into full-blown e-commerce platforms. So sit tight, because we're only warming up. Let's begin with the search giant, Google. If you're in digital marketing, SEO, or content creation, you want to pay attention because the game may be changing faster than you think. In a recent interview, Google's VP and head of search, Liz Reed, confirmed that Google has adjusted its ranking to surface more short-form video, forums, and user-generated content. She put it this way, quote, "There is a behavioral shift, and that is a shift of who people are going to for a set of questions. And they are going to short-form videos. They are going to forums. They are going to user-generated content a lot more than traditional sites." End of quote. Now, what does this mean? Here are a few key calls for marketers and content creators. Firstly, user behavior is shifting. People aren't just going to long-form articles anymore. They're going to forums, they're going to video, and they're going to places where other people speak from first-hand experience. Google is reacting. This isn't just about new content types being popular. Google is adjusting its ranking algorithm to favor these formats, short video, UGC, forum threads, and that impacts on clicks and ads. Reed also noted, quote, "The revenue with AI overviews has been relatively stable. Some queries may get fewer clicks and ads, but it also grows overall queries, so people do more searches. And so those two things end up balancing out." End of quote. So that means fewer ad clicks for some queries, but more queries overall. Then about what counts as quality content, Reid specifically said, quote, "What we see is people want content from that human perspective. They want that sense of like, what's the unique thing you bring to it, okay? And actually, what we see is content that is richer and deeper. So your advantage lies in being unique, human, expert-driven, not just repackaged generic text. It's about writing for humans and packaging for AI. But hey, here are some action steps for you that will position your brand and your business ahead in this AI race for visibility. First, audit your content mix. Are you producing short-form videos or forum-style engagement, or are you just writing traditional blog posts? Then monitor visibility shifts. If you notice traffic drop, check whether competing results are no video or forum threads rather than just pages. Focus on unique human insight. The human perspective matters more than ever. And finally, consider technical SEO still matters, but it's just not enough alone. You need content plus format strategy. And that brings us nicely into part 2. Only 13% have a solid AI strategy. While marketers are adapting to changes in search at the enterprise level, new research from Cisco Systems paints a vivid picture. Only a small fraction of companies globally are really ready for this AI era. Here are some of the key findings from Cisco 2025 AI Readiness Index. The pace setters, that is 13% of organizations globally, are 4 times more likely to move their AI pilots into production as compared to others. They are also 50% more likely to see measurable value. 99% of these pace setters have a defined AI roadmap, compared with 58% of other companies. 79% of pace setters say AI is their top investment priority, compared with only 24% of others. The report warns of AI infrastructure debt. Many companies are not ready in terms of data, GPU capacity, network flexibility, and these gaps can erode future value. But hey, in other words, what does this mean for you in digital marketing or SaaS context? Well, let me show you. AI is no longer optional. It's moving from nice to have to core business strategy. Those who treat it as a side project risk falling behind. Strategy plus infrastructure plus governance. It's equal readiness. Having an AI roadmap, scalable network, data infrastructure, security, governance, these are the right foundations you're looking for. Move beyond pilot mode. Too many orgs are running pilots. The winners are deploying in production and measuring impact. For marketers in SaaS or technology, this means you have an opportunity, either to help your org climb into that 13% or to partner with those that are. Being AI ready can be a differentiator. In short, the firms that are prepared now are pulling further ahead. So if you want to be part of the 13%, you need to treat AI as strategic, not experimental. See the difference? And that leads us to the next topic. ChatGPT is turning into a huge commerce platform. Finally, let's zoom in on what might feel like the future of digital marketing and commerce combined. ChatGPT is more than a chatbot. As digital marketers, we know the funnel, we know search, we know content, but what if conversations themselves become a major commerce gateway? According to Neil Patel, quote, ChatGPT is burning through billions of dollars to keep 800 million users chatting free. And now, OpenAI's next move could turn those conversations into $1 trillion shopping gateway. End of quote. And here are some core pieces of that story. Free user traffic is massive. ChatGPT reportedly has 800 million users interacting for free. This volume is enormous as potential funnel. E-commerce referral impact. Some reports suggest that roughly 20% of Walmart's traffic is coming via ChatGPT referrals as of September in one source. And that's just one example. We could also quote other commerce giants like eBay. From discovery to transaction, OpenAI has launched features into the US, making it possible to move from discovery to instant checkout right inside ChatGPT. That means a user chat can lead to purchase without even leaving the chat interface. Monetization strategy in motion. OpenAI is building an ads ecosystem, and commerce integrations are a big part of it. For instance, OpenAI is partnering with retailers and payment platforms like Stripe to enable transactions inside ChatGPT. But hey, what does it mean for brands and marketing teams, right? Well, let me tell you straightforward. If you're an e-commerce brand or retailer, you must prepare to feed the structured product data. We're talking about descriptions, availability, pricing, and clean data into these emerging conversational commerce platforms. For content and discovery, being mentioned inside a chat or AI-driven conversation becomes a new visibility channel, one that may bypass traditional web search. For paid media, this new model may transform how we think of traffic and clicks. Instead of search ads, we want to have agentic discovery to transaction flows. So here are some practical takeaways for you. Audit your readiness. Do you have clean product feeds? Is your brand prepared for discovery inside chat or AI platforms? Right for conversation. Instead of just SEO language, think about how people actually ask, chat, compare, build content accordingly. Monitor referrals and emerging channels. If ChatGPT or equivalent AI assistants become a major referrer, you want to measure it. Stay ahead of monetization shifts. If the platform becomes a major commerce gateway, you'll want to understand the new rules of participation. So hey, let's recap the big takeaways of today's podcast episode. First, search is changing. Thanks to AI and shifting user behavior, formats like short videos, forums, and user-generated content are gaining ranking weight inside Google. So your content strategy has to evolve. Second, at enterprise level, only 13% of companies globally are really prepared for AI. And those who are the ones pulling ahead. If you're in a SaaS or digital marketing, the time to treat AI as strategic is now. Third, ChatGPT and other conversational AI is evolving into a commerce platform. Not just chatbots anymore, but discovery to purchase gateways. Brands and marketers who get ready now will have an edge. Hey, that will do for today. Thank you so much for tuning into Email Ignition by Wami.io. If you found value in today's episode, do me a favor, hit subscribe, leave a review, and share it with your peers. We'll always bring you valuable content that will position you and your brand ahead of competition. So make sure you get all notifications next time an episode is out. I'll see you next time. Stay sharp and happy emailing.